Hello. Today we're going to be talking about Freudian by Daniel Caesar. And if you see me looking over to the left a little bit, it's because I have a couple of notes. So please bear with me. Freudian by Daniel Caesar is a heartfelt album that addresses touching topics in such a soft tone yet heart-piercing lyrics. Freudian is Daniel's debut album that explores his artistry through vulnerability and raw talent. The album explores themes of love, self-reflection, and heartbreak. Caesar's beautiful use of his talent sculpted an award-winning album that redefined R&B while touching the hearts of many listeners. Daniel Caesar is an R&B artist whose sound blends soul and gospel influences. Caesar has not hidden his religious upbringing, and it is reflected in his music. In We Find Love, Daniel uses soulful piano chords and singing harmonies that make you feel like you're attending Sunday service. Caesar's groundbreaking debut is deeper, more soulful than was recently heard in R&B. This allowed fans to connect with Freudian on a deeper level. Freudian dives into themes of love, spirituality, and self-exploration. These are common themes covered in the R&B genre. What makes Daniel stand out is his more soulful take on R&B. At the time of release, which is 2017, he offered a new sound compared to the style of his hometown, Toronto. Unlike Toronto's synth-heavy R&B style with use of 808s, Caesar replaced that with piano chords and gospel vocals. In New Rose's Transgressor song, please forgive me if I pronounced it wrong, he reflected on a failed relationship. The use of expressive a cappella vocals to tell this story of not wanting her to leave, even when it is in his best interest, makes it introspective and beautiful. Because I know a lot of us can relate to that. This difference in sound was beneficial to the album's success. It gave young adults and lovers of R&B a fresh listening experience relating to self-awareness, empathy, and understanding who you are through the act of loving others. Caesar's music speaks to young adults and lovers of soulful R&B. Freudian is not just an album you hear, but one you feel. It holds emotional depth and complexity. Sorry, I had to reposition a little bit. Freudian dives deeply into love, infatuation, and heartbreak, which resonates heavily with his intended audience, which is young adults who are looking for an emotional depth in music. And I know me, that's my favorite type of music. Listening to music, it's supposed to be an enjoyable experience, and when I can relate to the music, it just makes me want to listen to it even more. You know, it's just kind of like I understand this, so I enjoy it. It's just like a movie. You watch a movie and you can picture yourself in that situation. It's just the same thing with music. This album is so incredibly introspective and is ideal for reflecting on your past and understanding who you are. If you want to reflect on your past, Blessed is the perfect song to do so. In Blessed, Caesar goes into detail explaining his love for this person. In the first verse, Daniel pours out, everywhere that I be, if you are not to grounding me with your energy, I don't wanna be there, don't wanna be anywhere, any place that I can't feel you, I just wanna be near you. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. These lyrics show how truly infatuated or in love Daniel is with this person. Contrasting this feeling of passion, Loose is a song that makes you realize the hard truth you've tried to avoid accepting. You must let go of what does not serve you anymore for the benefit of your own well-being. Daniel's vulnerability and raw talent within Freudian makes it a beautiful outline to explore relationships, love, and heartbreak. As I explained earlier, this album changed the face of R&B, offering a heartfelt listening experience for young adults. Caesar did not only redefine R&B, but also what it means to grow. Through a change in sound and style, Daniel reached a wider audience than traditional R&B fans. It drew in lovers of gospel sound and music fans who search for depth and emotional connection in music. Albums such as Freudian can help young adults understand themselves. The story of Freudian is a heartfelt one that shows Daniel's talent and unique approach to music. So that was my analysis, a short little analysis on the album Freudian by Daniel Caesar. I covered a couple of songs, but I do recommend that you go listen for yourself and you listen for deeper meaning and not just surface level. Freudian isn't just an album to listen to, but it's an album to feel, it's an album to relate to. So if you haven't already, listen to Freudian by Daniel Caesar. And that's all for this video.